Johnny, there's still a lot of publicity going around about violence against women here in Australia. Oh yeah, Johnny, it's still causing waves here, but one thing I'd like to make clear, and it seems to be bloody happening a lot, that these people get on the TV here in Australia and they say things like, Australia, you've got a big problem here, when it's not actually just Australia. This bloody problem is throughout the world. Yeah, that's just one bloody point I'd like to make. Yeah, there's fucking murderous bastards all over the world. But it's reminded me, Johnny, of a quote that's going around the bloody networks. Yeah, what's that? The quote is basically, Johnny, is it safer for a woman to be in the woods with a bear? Yeah. Would a woman be safer in the woods with a bear? Oh, Johnny, that sounds ridiculous.
Well, the newest and most delicious meme has dropped. The man or bear in the woods question. Let me sum it up to you very simply. Would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man or a bear? And guess what white women in America chose?
Yeah, it's going around everywhere. I saw it for the first time just the other day. And I thought, what the hell is this bullshit about? Oh my God. Now what it's really saying, Johnny, is that is it safer for a woman to be alone and with a wild bear that she meets in the woods, or would it be safer for a woman alone to meet a bloody bloke she doesn't know in the woods?
Another thing most women don't seem to understand about men is that most of us are safer to be around than bears.
You were stuck in the woods. Would you rather be encountered by a bear or a random man?
Bear. Don't trust men.
Take my chances with a bear.
I'm going to be encountered by a bear.
By a bear.
They won't question what you're wearing if you got attacked by a bear.
You could run away. You could protect yourself. A man, he's going to be like, you need to be in my space. I'm a man. Why you not in my space?
Very deceitful.
With a bear.
Well, I've heard about bears. They don't always attack you, right? Unless you, with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is, terrifying to say, but...
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
Would you rather be stuck in the forest with a man or a bear?
Definitely a bear. With bears, you know what you are getting, face value. A man, on the other hand...
Okay, this whole bear versus man debate, I would obviously choose the bear.
So, I'm an ecology major, and I know way too much about bears, way more than the average person. And I would still choose fucking bear.
Now, obviously, Johnny... if I was a woman, I wouldn't be bloody finding either of them bloody safe. I'd be pretty bloody distrustful too.
The internet has been mind-broken over a simple question. Would you rather be stuck in the forest with a man or with a bear?
Okay. What is this? Is this some new form of the trolley question?
Would you rather our daughter be in the woods with a bear or a man?
I would say a man.
Why?
Because I could be that man.
But Johnny, if I was in the US on my own, and I was out in the woods, and I met some bloody bloke...
How goes it?
What the hell you think you're doing?
And, as a very masculine, bloody outdoorsy type of bloke, Johnny myself, yeah, I too would be a little bit bloody suspicious of meeting a bloke in the woods, especially if he was dressed like this. Yeah, or if he was dressed like this. Johnny, are you saying that anybody in the woods of the United States should be bloody scared anyway? Man, woman, or fucking bear? There's some bloody crazy bastards in the US. In fact, Johnny, I've been so indoctrinated into the dangers of the US that I wouldn't go wandering around the woods by myself unless I had a fucking sidearm. Yeah, a gun. And the point is, Johnny, there's about 6 deaths a year in the US from bloody bear attacks. And I don't know whether they're just attacking women or attacking blokes. Oh, Jesus. Probably both. And I don't know what the count is in America of domestic violence deaths, but holy shit. But I bet it's higher than bloody 6.
And honestly, I immediately thought, no, I'd much rather face a bear while I'm alone in the woods than a man while I'm alone in the woods. And my immediate rationalization for that thought is a bear can be reasoned with, which is the craziest thing I've ever thought. but it's true.
So, what are you getting at, Johnny? So, in summing up, Johnny, I'd say anyone who goes out in the bloody forests and woods of the world in national parks has got to be bloody careful. I mean, they're there for us to enjoy. But, well, I suppose that's true. But getting murdered by some fucking maniac out there is not part of the bloody deal.
See, the Cherry River don't go nowhere near Antrim.
Well, where does it go then?
There's some bloody crazy bastards in the US